Welcome to Creating SPG Assessments Part 3 playlist, short series of asynchronous tutorials. There are 4 short video tutorials to help you navigate your way through standards-based learning and begin to create your own SPG assessments aligned with your proficiency scales. The first video tutorial is on common assessment item types. All resources for this session can be found at the link below, highlighted in pink. Things to remember about common assessment item types. There are 2 broad categories of common assessment item types that you may use when creating obtrusive, unobtrusive, and student-generated classroom assessments. They are selected response, which includes multiple choice, true and false, and matching. The next category is constructed response. These are assessment items that require responses that are sometimes short, such as fill in the blank, or responses that require a sentence or two, such as short answer. As well, extended response or essay type assessment items require learners to write more than 2 sentences and usually involve more higher level thinking processes, such as analyzing, evaluating, and applying information. When writing assessment items for a proficiency scale, one must take into consideration the type of common assessment items that are the best fit for the different learning progressions. If you look at the table, Score 2 content and skills, which are the fairly easy concepts to learn, are best assessed using multiple choice, true and false, matching, fill in the blank, and question and answer type assessment items. Score 3 content and skills, which are more complex concepts to learn, are best assessed using constructed response, essay and extended response, and question and answer assessment item types. Score 4 content and skills, which are concepts that go beyond what learners are explicitly taught, are best assessed using essay or extended response, question and answer, and performance task assessment item types. Let's look at some examples and non-examples of quality assessment items for matching true, false, and short answer. You can study the handout pages 1 through to 4 first before you view the next 3 slides. Read the assessment item. It is a P5 science matching statement. On the right is a list of the attributes for a matching assessment item. Examine the attributes and decide if this is an example or non-example of a quality assessment item. Pause the video if you need more wait time. What did you decide? You are correct. This is a high-quality assessment item because it satisfies all the attributes listed for matching on the right. Awesome job. Let's try another example. This is a middle school PE multiple choice question. On the right is a list of attributes for a multiple choice assessment item. Examine the attributes and decide if this is an example or non-example of a quality assessment item. Pause the video if you need more wait time. What did you decide? This is not a high-quality assessment item. Passing, running, and defending can all qualify as the correct response. For this multiple choice question, it is extremely difficult to determine one best answer. Let's try one final example. This is a P6 ELA short answer question. On the right is a list of attributes for this type of assessment item. Examine the attributes and decide if this is an example or non-example of a quality assessment item. Pause the video if you need more wait time. What did you decide? You are correct. This is a high quality assessment item because it satisfies all the attributes listed for the short answer on the right. Excellent. Now it is your turn to use your proficiency scale and create several assessment items of your own. Examine pages 1 through to 4 of your handout to be clear about how to write each of the common item types using their attributes. Also remember to use the appropriate common item type for the concepts and skills in each score band on your proficiency scale. Two last details are very important. Having knowledge of your learners is very useful when creating assessment items. Knowing the appropriate assessment item type to use for each score brand is important, but there are other critical criteria to be considered as well. We will discuss these criteria in the next tutorial. And secondly, having knowledge of what concepts and skills on the proficiency scale and what they mean is essential to creating valid assessment items. Jan Ho talks more about assessment items being valid in tutorial number 4.